and welcome to this new episode of Christine Means Business. And today we are going to discuss overcoming the fear of being yourself. Now, this sounds a little bit counterintuitive because shouldn't it be the easiest thing of all to just be yourself in front of other people? If you actually tried it or if you thought about it, it really isn't. It is the scariest thing that you can do because all of us have a fear of rejection. And so what I find is that when I work with my clients in the beginning, they all acknowledge that they need to get out there, they need to have people getting to know them. And while we're doing their brand work, we figure out what their true values are for themselves, but actually talking about those, really sharing not just content, but also who you are, your opinions, your values, your views. That is a completely different story. But let me tell you, it is the most important piece of work that you can do because yes, people do want to know about your content, but they also want to know about you, especially if you are working as a coach. So not only is it important to know who you actually are, but it's also important to know that we tend to present ourselves as a persona that we think other people want to see. And I'm the best example. If you take a look at my posts, at my photo shoots from when I started in 2014, 15, 16, I am a completely different persona. I'm one persona that I was when I started out as a baby sleep consultant. And then when I started out with Sleep Like a Boss, I thought that I had to be this power suit woman. I have straightened hair, I have my Louboutins, which I still have, but with this pencil skirt kind of corporate dress. And it's just actually nothing that I wear on a daily basis. It's not who I really am. Today I'm wearing a lot of print, I wear a lot of color. It's a lot more who I actually represent. Well, it totally is who I represent. And sometimes I'm just in a t-shirt, which is me too. The thing is though, it's not always easy to be yourself, because when you are criticized, you cannot have an apology in terms of, oh, well, I was just pretending, it was not really me. It is actually people criticizing or not agreeing with who you are in your core. And that takes a little bit of work on how to deal with that. And the internet, unfortunately, is a big place with some people who just love to troll. And to me, having a troll who's actually telling you how horrible and crappy you are is it means that you managed to get into the Hall of Fame in a way. Every popular person has a troll, or even more, an army of trolls sometimes, who try to bring them down. But just to let you know that they will never feel better. Even after they are mean to you, they will never feel better. And I had my fair share of trolls, and I've forgiven them. I still forgive them always and send them to a place of love wherever they feel happier. But it isn't easy. It is never easy for sure. But what you can really do is to take that fear and to really understand that people need you to see who you are, because there's so many people out there who are looking for you, the way that you are, for what you are standing for what you are doing, for the way that you're living, for your courage, your message, your love, your priorities, your values, and they will connect with you, and those will be amazing client relationships, sometimes even friendships. And so it is totally worth it. I always suggest to work with someone who can help you to actually figure out what you are most scared of in terms of rejection. And because once you know, and those are blind spots, once you know what you're most scared of, you can address these things, you can work on them. And once you manage to really be in peace with yourself as much as possible, it's a constant work in progress, you can actually go out there and you can just be who you are in all your imperfect perfection, right? So I hope this has helped. I hope that this has been something that hit home. If you want to talk about it, or if you know someone who needs to hear that, then please share this with them. And I'll be talking to you very, very soon. Bye-bye for now.